Hello, and welcome back to the club.
To the pissiest of I gotta pee Yosuke clubs.
Welcome back to the club where you shouldn't. What? Best opening yet.
What, Saki Senpai?
What?
What?
I think the girl on the screen was Saki Senpai.
Yeah.
There's no mistaking it.
What?
Yeah, here comes the music.
She was writhing in pain.
What is he talking about?
So he saw the girl get killed.
She disappeared from the screen.
From his TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't Saki Senpai that girl that he liked or whatever?
I think it was the girl that, I don't know, I wasn't
You
paying
heard
attention to
Senpai's
her.
body was found in a
Yeah, the
similar
girl who
situation as
like
that
he was
announced,
talking
right?
to, who we said like it was his girlfriend or something from before when we went to that
Maybe.
place.
Maybe, yeah.
How he was
Don't
always
quote me on
so
that because I have no idea.
announcer.
And I couldn't really tell
Yeah.
from the mangled dead body in the fucking
Maybe
telephone wire.
That was Saki Senpai.
Well, yeah, I just don't know if that was the same girl.
Maybe Yamano might have been on that midnight channel
Yes,
before
Yamano.
she died too.
Blah, 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 blah.
So is this like a murder mystery game?
It's not like Trigger Happy Havoc.
I don't know what that is.
You never. Oh, dude, we have to play that.
What is it?
It's based off of an anime, and what it is, it's they're all in a high school, and there's a murderer with them.
Uh-huh.
But one of them's a murderer, and they all have like kind of not special powers, but they all have like a talent,
Yeah.
and they have to figure out who the murderer is, and they're stuck in the high school with them.
Oh.
It's like Clue, but it's like the anime.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool.
In that room
Huh.
with the posters on the
And in the game, the murderer changes every single time you start a new game,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
it changes.
seriously?
Yeah, so like you get different stuff every time.
That's sick.
It's really cool.
That is
I
awesome.
think there's some kind of connection there.
So,
Couldn't that world
this is an
have
RPG,
something
right?
to do
Yeah.
with Senpai and the
you know,
announcer's death?
I really want to see how this like develops because right now it just looks like a bunch of nothing.
What do you?
That's the problem with a lot of the older JRPGs. The entry time is so fucking long to where you don't even want to play it
It's
anymore.
not just
I don't know. Normally in RPGs, there's something
like
before
this,
now.
like this kind of RPG where it's like a lot of story, but a lot of like also good gameplay. Like you'll go through a shit ton more story before you get into like the good heavy gameplay.
In Persona 3, I got to fight a guy in like
If we
like,
look around,
20,
might find a
like
place
10
that has
minutes, like
something to do
15
with
minutes or
Senpai,
something.
Yeah.
I guess I fought something. It was just a voice whispering centrally into my ear about how much it wanted to touch my butthole.
Oh.
Right now, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
I
about
hate
going
it.
in again.
I'm just fucking high school.
Hey, he wants to go back into the TV.
I already went high school. I don't need to
You think
relive
you can
high
lie
school
to
through
police?
video games.
They have a
High
tiny
School
progress
Simulator
on the
2014, no thanks.
Besides,
That'd be kind of fun, actually.
A High School Simulator?
Yeah,
That would actually be pretty fun.
That would actually be kind of fun.
It would be a fun Oculus Rift game.
Oh god, that'd be
So,
horrible.
You're playing Oculus like, oh my god. And like every time it's randomized, you become like a nerd, a jock, a goth. Oh, that'd be great. Like some jock comes over and knocks your books down.
And you just hear like a low violin going.
Somebody please make High School Simulator. And every time you're in a different like little group.
Yosuke.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be great.
and then have like a 1% dice roll on whenever choosing your group to be like a weird motherfucker.
But you're the
Like-
only person who can help me.
Like the one guy who's in a group all by himself that no one will talk to, and then you just go ape shit.
Oh my god. Are you talking about the guy who murders everybody?
No, like you just snap one day, like you just stand in the middle of the and just like throwing shit at everyone.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like a school shooting or something.
No, like Columbine?
Oh.
What?
Did I
It
tell
happened like a while ago.
Did I tell the story of how the first time I got detention? Have I told that on here?
No, I'll tell you mine though.
Okay.
I'll go after you.
Okay. So the very first time I got detention, it was like I want to say it was seventh grade.
Sure we'll be able to
And it was because it was take your kid to work day. So there were like 10 kids in my math class, and my math teacher was like just passing time because he didn't want to.
Teach the kids there.
Yeah. So he was like, "Hey, everybody, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And I was like, "I want to be a dictator." And he's like, "Oh, that's really interesting. Why do you want to be a dictator?" I was like, I want to get rid of school because school is boring. He's like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to blow up all the schools." Just my chosen method of demolition. I just wanted to implode them. And it's like, oh, hey, this kid wants to murder everybody. Detention, and they didn't even tell me I was going to detention.
Oh, really?
They just
Did you get the green room or the white room?
the white room.
Oh, the white room. The worst.
They put me in this room. Okay, just think of like a I want to say like a 10x4 room.
Not even, dude. It was like an 8x5.
Oh my god! And it was just this room with one solitary desk in it. They close the door and they just sit you in there with nothing.
Yeah.
With nothing.
3 walls, a door with the tiniest little like window on the door.
Yeah, and it was like they're like, hey, Christian, wait in here for a second. Fucking 5 hours later, they tell me I'm in trouble. And I was like, hey, what?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and I had to like talk to the school counselor because they thought I was like some demonic kid or something. Yeah, I hated it.
Yeah.
And I hated that teacher ever since.
It's like, fuck you, God.
Yeah, I hated him. He was the worst. So that's my detention story.
Nice.
It's your turn.
What about you?
I'm mad.
So mine was, I think it was in 8th grade, and we were reading the Titanic. Or no, yeah, it was the Titanic. And so she asked us a question about one of the characters, the husband of whatever her face is. And he's a dick, he's an asshole. And so she's like, well, Nick, what do you think of him? I'm like, I think he's a douche. She's like, excuse me? What do you think he's a douche?
Not going in without
You know what that word is, right? Yeah, I know what it means, but there's also sub-content, like, you know, like it means something else in modern society. And she started, like, yelling at me and lecturing me. She took me into the hall where she's like, I'm going to apologize for using that word. I'm like, what, douche? I was being an asshole, I admit it, but, like, she's like, yeah, you know what it means. I was like, yeah, I know what it means. Like, why are you using it? Because the character was a douche. She grabs me by the arm and starts walking me to the principal's office. I was like, am I in trouble? He's like, yeah, you are. So I go to the principal's office, they call my parent, and my mom's like, he said douche? She's like, yes, ma'am, he said douche. She's like, I say that all the time. What do you have my kid in there for? Well, my mom's fucking awesome, by the way. She's like, I don't know why he's in trouble. He's just said one word.
Right, let's go.
But he said douche, ma'am.
Whatever you do,
Oh, so?
let go of the...
We're putting him in detention for 3 hours. Really?
Wait!
Really? Yes, ma'am. He needs to, whatever, something about me to learn a lesson. So yeah, I was sitting there for 3 fucking hours with nothing to do.
Oh, I thought of another good middle school story. I want to say this now. All the bad shit in school happened to me in middle school.
Oh, really?
Our middle school was terrible.
Our middle school was terrible.
Oh, well.
that despair.
That was great.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember 8th grade. I was in Spanish class, and there was like this policy.
Miss with the glasses?
No.
Yeah, she had glasses, didn't she?
No, there were multiple.
Oh, okay.
But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, there was this policy at our school that, like, any mention of suicide in any way whatsoever had to be reported to, like, the school.
Yeah.
So, I didn't know that, okay? Let's just say that I didn't know that. And, like, me and this girl, we were, like, joking around. I remember I had, like, a small crush on her. And, like, we were talking. I was, like, telling her my plans for the weekend. And she was like, you shouldn't make any plans for the weekend. We know you're not going to do anything anyways. So I like walked up to the teacher. I'm like, apparently I don't have to do anything, or like I shouldn't do anything with my life because I don't have any plans for the weekend. And she's like, bam, straight to the principal's office, straight to counseling for a week. This kid is suicidal. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I had to have like a fucking
Why didn't you just walk up to the teacher and be like, hey, I don't do anything this weekend, so yeah.
No, it's because she asked us what we were talking about.
Okay.
And then like I had to have like a speaker telephone conversation with my dad with the counselor about this. Yes. And like they had me sitting in this counseling room, and like the teacher was gathering all of this like suicide prevention stuff. And I was really bored, so I just pulled out a notepad and started designing N+ levels.
Yes! We used to do that all the time.
Yes. I had this notebook just full of N+ levels because I was like, this is boring. When I get home, I'm going to go make a bunch of N+ levels.
Yeah.
And I still have those N+ levels.
I still have my grid book with like 36 of them. Like, I would just draw individual blocks, but okay, this is going to be this one, it's going to be a bot here, it's going to be a missile drone up there, super over here, this is the path. Oh, I was so hyped.
Yeah, so, suicide prevention led me to a lot of N+ levels.
Yeah.
At least 10 were made that day.
Yeah. God, that game was so like just important in our
I
childhood.
love N+.
Like, that and Tenchu Z were just like
Oh
we
my
had
God.
to play.
I keep forgetting about Tenchu Z.
We should play that.
We should.
Don't label us like that.
I really wanted to say shut up. Do the stupid bear motherfucker.
Yeah.
About throwing people in. If someone was thrown in there and they couldn't get out, they might die.
They might die.
Who would do
Yeah.
such a... Wait a sec.
Oh.
Dun, dun,
Let's talk about someone
dun.
throwing people in here.
Oh, maybe that's why those people are falling onto the telephone wires.
High in the announcement. Did
Oh.
someone throw... Hey, what do you think?
That must be it. They accidentally fell in. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I agree with him.
That must be it.
Yeah.
Okay, Yosuke. I'll be your friend, buddy. Until, at least until someone
Agreed.
cooler comes.
Yeah.
Then I'll be friends with that person instead.
Yeah.
Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing...
Intending to
people in
kill
here?
them?
Intending? If that's the case...
Then we have
What
to
are you guys
stop
mumbling
them.
about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out
What?
once you're
We
in.
totally got out last time.
Yeah, you did.
Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, that means it's not one way.
Yeah.
You just have to
Well,
let everybody
There's
out.
a secondary door that he has access to.
Yeah.
We don't need
It's
your
called
help
the
this
butthole.
time. See? This time we have a life...
Mostly an out sometimes.
How did he just notice that the fucking rope was cut?
What?
He just notices that the rope's cut.
Because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't like... Look at how, like, stiff that rope is. It's so erect. That's not what rope is like, Atlas.
It could be a really like dense material,
Or maybe it's
like the gym rope that to climb up them.
those ropes were pretty slack.
Yeah, like you can't bend it like a lot. It like takes a little bit before you can like bend it around.
Yeah, but, like, after a while, they get really, like...
Yeah, like
Flaccid.
mushy. Yeah,
They get flaccid.
yeah,
Look at my flaccid-ass
Hey.
rope.
You better let us out
Pushing
once we're
rope.
done investigating here.
yeah.
You know what pushing rope is?
Pushing rope
Yeah.
in the poop.
No, it's like, it's when you
I'm
masturbate,
the one who
but
wants
you're
to
flaccid.
investigate.
What? That just sounds painful.
What, masturbating while flaccid?
Yeah,
You gotta start somewhere, Nick.
I don't know if I want to start. Period.
Well,
Like at all.
like masturbating?
Prove to
Yeah.
me you're not
Oh,
throwing
okay.
people in here.
Nick lives by abstinence, and he refuses
I
to
live by the
masturbate.
monk's code.
And he ties a rubber band with a plastic bag around his penis so he doesn't get wet dreams.
No, I got a chastity belt for that. I call it the Iron Maiden.
What?
What?
Wait, do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
It doesn't look like that. Yeah.
See? So it is you guys.
No, fuck you. I
Yeah.
should have said shut
Last
up.
time, it's not us. So we've got nothing... Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident.
We're dead serious. Yeah.
Listen up.
Throw dead in there while he's accusing you of murdering people.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm not murdering you.
Yeah. Death, murder, asphyxiation, strangulation.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
That's something that people die
It's to be
from.
related to
Yeah.
this place
I think like
somehow.
2 famous
If you
people in the
know
past year
something,
died from
tell
that.
us.
Really?
Yeah. Like I know the guy who's the Bill in Kill Bill, he died from
Dead
that.
body.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like they found him tied up with like a Batman mask on and like a belt tied around his neck with his wiener in his hand.
Oh, that's a... See, that sucks. Well, you know, he released before he died, so at least he died in his own
Oh
blood.
god.
It's supposed to be, like, really good.
It's really dangerous.
The risk and reward scenario is not favorable though.
I think my favorite thing about, like, autoerotic asphyxiation, Doug was telling me about, like, this show where this guy, he's, like, crying and he's, like, really sad. He's slowly tying a noose and he, like, steps up on the chair and he kicks it out and he's like, you're, like, really sad. You think this guy is killing himself.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he just whips out his dick and masturbates,
Then explain it,
finishes,
damn it.
takes the thing off, and is like, that was great.
Oh god.
It was fucking fantastic.
Oh god.
If it's foggy
Doug
outside,
introduced me
it
to a
isn't
lot
in
of
here.
great things over the
Shadows
years.
get violent?
And then he died.
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens.
Doug's not dead.
Doug's dead to me.
Don't say that. Doug's not dead to me. I don't fucking care. Whatever happens to him doesn't matter to me.
That's what I feel for a majority of the people I went to high school with.
Well, yeah. 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 I'm sure they feel the same way
Like,
about us.
there's you, Callie, K-Fed, T, Jake. That's about it.
Oh.
Like, that's about it.
What was that, like 7 people out of like the 600 in our class?
Yeah, like the 50 we used to hang out with.
I think 50 is a pretty high number.
Well, we had like subgroups, I guess.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
making sure.
Because like we all had like, okay, well I have a class with this guy, so I'm friends with him for a class.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that's the best friendship.
I do not have a single one of those in college.
I do. My lab partner.
See,
It looks like a
with
TV
college, it's like I just sit there, I go to class, I sit there, I leave. I don't talk to a single fucking
Yeah,
person.
it's like I hate all of you. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no interactions with
No, I think I had
anybody.
a really I'm pretty sure I was being an asshole. I didn't notice it. I was sitting in class because it's 15 minutes before each class period, but I had 2 classes in the same classroom, so I just sat there for 15 minutes.
Filmed?
And so a girl comes and sits like 2 seats away from me. And I have my headphones in, I'm just listening to music, sitting there. And apparently she was talking to me the entire time. And like, she finally just tapped me on the shoulder, she's like, "You're ignoring me on purpose?" I was like,
Been like
"What?"
this.
I'm sorry. She's like, "I was trying to talk to you all fucking like 15 minutes. I'm so sorry, I had no idea." And then she just got up, walked away, like went 3 rows up and sat back down. I was
Oh my god, I'm so... that's a great story.
I'm so sorry.
Was she hot?
Not kind of, not really, maybe.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
It's that weird, like, I looked at you for 3 seconds, I don't really remember your face that well.
Oh. That's... I've had that, like, when people are talking to you and you don't know they're supposed to be... Like, they're talking to you, and then you're like, oh, fuck, I don't want to seem like a dick, and you just, like, you nod. You're like, yeah, I heard what you said.
Yeah.
I do that with people, like, when they tell me jokes that either I did not understand or I did not hear, I laugh no matter what, because I'm like,
really?
yeah.
See, I'll either, like, if they're trying to do small talk, I'll either ignore them implicitly, like, just because I don't want to talk to you, or I'll be like, yeah, 1-word answers. Just, yeah, no, cool, yeah,
See,
uh-huh.
that happened to me at my job. Like, this person came in and was, like, telling jokes, and I they were good jokes. I laughed at them, but then he was, like, walking away and said another joke, and I didn't hear what he said. But I was like, and then my coworker was like, what did he say? And I was like, I have no idea. I just did a courtesy laugh because I felt it was right.
Yeah.
And she's like, do you do that with me? And I was like, no.
Maybe.
What? Whoa, wait, this is really... Oh.
Told you you'd find out.
I like how he put his, like, face in his dick.
Yeah.
What the hell are you?
Well, okay, no. What the hell are you? Like, it was normal before you took off the
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's empty.
I was really hoping...
inside.
I was hoping it was, like, really cool inside. Nope. Just nothingness.
Me?
Yep.
The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peaceful.
Without anyone raping me in my home.
What do you... Oh my god, it's like... What if you got inside of him?
Okay, I'll believe
What?
you
Is that like
guys are
having
the
sex with
culprits.
him? If you like take off the little helmet part?
I think it'd
got
be more like
inside?
skinning him alive than wearing
I
him as a
want you
suit.
to
But he's
find
still
the real
alive.
guy who did all
Right, like,
this.
it would probably
You
be painful
won't
for him,
find
because, like, you're inside of his body, yet, like, you're wearing him.
Yeah.
So, like, that'd be kind of painful, I would assume.
It's like Edward
Because
Elric.
he would, like, stretch out his proportions.
Yeah. Well, what if you're like what if Nanako jumped inside of him?
Nanako probably wouldn't do shit.
Are you saying that
Well, because she's so
wouldn't-
small. Like,
Okay, I thought you were saying, like, she wouldn't do shit as in she wouldn't have the balls to jump in him.
Well, she would because she's a girl, but yeah.
Oh, because she's a girl.
She physically doesn't have balls. Like, she does not have the
You don't
reproductive
know that.
organs.
She could be a transvestite.
You mean, like,
A hermaphrodite.
there you go. Let's say, like, her dad allowed her to get plastic surgery.
Going on? My whole
Yeah.
will be a complete mess.
And
Yeah.
got actually that a transvest. Okay, this is gonna sound really bad what I'm about to say, but other than the dick, There is no difference between a little girl and a little boy. Technically, all little boys are little girls.
Well, that's technically true because we all start out as female.
It's not what I meant.
Oh.
I meant it in a really, really creepy pedophilic way.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yep. Let's end this episode on that note. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in next time where this barrel stops shaking.
No, he won't.
Okay.